Yo, first of all, I gotta give a shout out to Dark Knight, because that competition was crazy. Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna get as far as I did. It was really close. I wasn't satisfied with my muscle ups. Regardless, they said, nah, you don't have to worry about the form. But I mean, I just think it was more appropriate to have better form on the muscle ups. But nonetheless, it was crazy. I threw up my insides I don't think they caught that part, but I threw up. That was honestly the hardest routine I've ever done. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It will be up hopefully sometime this week when I get together with Doc and we exchange information and the videos and whatnot. So to me, it was exciting. I mean, it was a great first experience. I never competed before, so that was my first time, and I'm looking forward to the other one. So once again, good job, Dark Knight, on your win, and also Rascal the Barbarians for your win, and G.I. Joe for taking part. So see you guys. Thanks for watching. Woo! What's going on, guys? Well, initially the video was done, but I cannot end this video without talking about what I learned. You know, I think it's very important to win or lose, but especially when you lose, because people tend to, I don't know, feel sorry for themselves, or, you know, like, oh, I'm never going to compete again or never do any of that. But as you guys know, today was my first competition, and I honestly didn't really know what to expect. It's different when you're challenging yourself in a routine, because there's nothing relative that you're comparing to, quote unquote. Yeah, I talked about not comparing, but get what I'm saying. You know, to you, when you're challenging yourself, yeah, you try and go a higher level than what you've done before. But when you really are challenged by somebody, you know, they're boom right on you, let's go, you know, neck and neck. That really brings out a totally different aspect and mindset and attitude during the actual workout. So today, a few things that I learned is never underestimate your opponent. You know, early on when we first started the routine, you know, I started out, I was flying through the routine, I was ahead, and I'm like, oh man, this is cake. And I kind of started getting overconfident early on in the competition. You know, that was our first 2 exercises, and he always set the pace going good. And I did not stick to the plan that I had in my mind of pacing myself. So I just ended up, I'm like, oh, forget the plan, ditch the plan, and just go all out. And that was a terrible idea. It burned me out way quicker than I think I would have burned out had I followed my original plan. Then I started compromising form. Like I said, whether or not I had finished those muscle ups first, I wouldn't feel comfortable accepting that win, because his Dark Knight, his muscle ups were nice. You know, they were clean. He wasn't chicken winging it, but I found myself doing that early on, like maybe within the first 5-6 reps. And I'm like, man, you know, I really, even though the rule was it doesn't matter how your muscle ups look, just get to the top of the bar, but I wouldn't feel right, you know, doing that, and he was doing proper form. So at that point, like, he got me, and me underestimating him early on was part of my downfall. So it's important to understand where you fell wrong. And another thing is not taking it seriously and conditioning myself to the point where, you know, I'm kind of like, oh, whatever, but out of respect for, you know, everybody taking part, I think it would have been in my best interest to take the training more seriously and getting, you know, adapted, ready for the next, you know, this upcoming challenge. But honestly, it was a great experience, wonderful experience. I never really thought I would compete, like I had said in the earlier video. I never thought I would compete, and honestly, man, it's like I'm addicted now. It was my first competition ever. Like I said, I threw my insides up, I puked. Never really pushed my body. I'm saying a lot, right? I never really pushed my body to that point before. That was honestly the hardest routine I've ever done. So it was really a good mental challenge as well. I mean, overall, a physical challenge. I really thought I was gonna pass out when I got to those muscle ups there. So all in all, you know, be honest with yourself. When you lose, quote unquote, you know, you lose a competition, don't be too hard on yourself. Review what you could have done better. Give props to the person, because they might, you know, they wanted it just as bad as you, so they trained, they went hard. So in this case, like I said, much respect to Dark Knight for that challenge. That was a serious challenge. Really made me have to step out of my comfort zone, and everybody around who was motivating me, giving me support, like, yo, let's go. And like those little words there really helped me get back into the game and finish the routine. So all in all, like, it was a close battle. I wouldn't say up until the muscle ups. I would say like that's where you took it. You know, you really took it there, and to the words, the end of the pull-ups. So I know what I got to work on. I'm excited for what's to come next, and I'm ready to keep competing. This video got kind of long. Keep competing and push my limits. So guys, just remember that, you know, be honest with yourself and do what you got to do. Like, the people who you're competing against, you got to remember, like I said, they probably want it just as much as you. So sometimes it's like the physical aspect is one, and then who really wants it the most could be like the deciding factor. So that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. And you guys will see. I don't know if I'm probably gonna post this before the battle video. So this is just a little update on, you know, how I feel post competition. So once again, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.
I'm not sure.